What is up, guys? RTG here, back with some more Humankind. And today, we are at war. This time is actually not with Spiff or Lucy. We are at war with Gilgamesh. I think for the first time in this series. Maybe the first time ever. I don't recall ever fighting Gilgamesh. He declared war on us at the end of last episode. After we strictly dominated the ancestor. Took 3 cities over the course of the last few hours, including 10 population city, a 1 pop, and a 3 population city. So in terms of cities, we are actually doing very well. I'm contemplating putting activating land razor on someone, maybe down here, just to get stuff built, get stuff out of the way, the ability to grow our cities. And up here I upgraded a couple of our Gothic cavalry up to Teutonic Knights, since we have enemies at our border. What else? I went through and introduced myself to a bunch of independent people here around us. I plan to attach a couple territories nearby, but there is a independent people here that in the next 2 turns or so we should be able to turn into a client state. They do have a resource, so I'm contemplating if I want to turn them into a client state or just absorb them into our empire. But we're already losing 120 influence per turn for being over our city cap. Not much. And having an additional city could prove useful if we're going to turn a bunch of these into client states. May absorb a few at our border, maybe. There is a wonder here. Okay, I think this is a city that we just started putting influence in. I will probably, given the chance, turn it into a city. Other than that, we get gunpowder warfare in 5 turns, and I did a quick run through of the empire, and we have saltpeter down here, we have saltpeter in the capital, and we have saltpeter here in one of our outposts. So we have at least 3 saltpeter ready for our... Oh, there's a lot of Gothic cavalry. We have saltpeter ready for gunpowder, so we can get in not centralized power, siege cannons. We'll be able to get our elephants. Outside of that, we would need supply lines to increase our city cap. Probably head to supply lines. No, siege cannons, then supply lines, and potentially centralized power. Well, we would need centralized power to get to supply lines. Okay, with that, we can finally next turn Pick this up. This guy is here to pick up a lot of the intel Spiff left around, just for being the annoying kind of person he is. And finally attach you. We are holding on to influence to attach this client state over here. Well, get our saltpeter mine up, which should not be that expensive. But we also want to turn that city, this, into a client state next turn. Ooh, conscripts, right. Right now we have professional soldiers, which is +1 combat strength. But we may consider implementing conscripts because in a few cities I think I want us to start a third of this time. Would drop this to 9 turns. Barracks, and I spent off a lot of my gold up on upgrade. Barracks, and then we get some units out from cures. In Thebes, also wants to get some knights out, but Thebes also doesn't have barracks. Memphis is building a tourney field, and then they have Teutonic Knights take 4 turns. Thebes just doesn't have the infrastructure to get units out faster. So this all the money and science are converted into industry. We do make a decent amount. Well, we don't make much science nor money in that in Thebes, but it might be useful. So I shall replace to get conscripts. Our hordes, I guess, head towards the front line. You know, meet up with these guys, and then we try to make one movement. Why? Oh, right. That's why this army is so strong. But they are trespassing. They were trespassing. Huh.
My patience is spent. Ready yourself for war.
Land rights. Another civic that we haven't employed. So communal land is +10 food per number of attached territory on all cities. Yes. Have cities with attached territories, and that will be very useful. Treaties. Turn this into a client state. Going to increase the amount of national sway that we have, plus just a overall better empire. Where is the Colosseum? 39 combat strength, 33 combat strength. We don't have draftees yet, which would be comparable to their army. Have peasants. We can maybe upgrade a pair a peasant, but we are going to mobilize. Can get a pikeman. Why are your pikemen 33 combat strength? Whatever. These guys up this way. We don't have. Oh, we have one crossbowman and one gun. In terms of reinforcements, they have a almost identical army at the back with great swordsmen. Should have checked how instant resolution would have looked, but I didn't expect their crossbowman to spawn in our what is right. Okay, this was a bad attack. I thought our angle was better than this. And we can't even head up the incline. Okay, this, I admit, was a poor attack. Okay, so this fight is not going how I expected it to. Okay, but that's going to be next turn. You, I guess, can start heading. Where should I send you? I don't want to send you into Spiff's territory because that seems like it's going to lead to problem. Head this way. Start influencing these other empires. We have rebel knights roaming the place. We have these guys healing. I'm wondering if I can get them heading somewhere useful. You guys just avoid them for the time being. We're taking a heavy hit in terms of war support.
You dare come to me now?
Why are you like this? Three turns for that. Memphis. The turning fields is just training speed. Do we have... Okay, we don't have anything that grants experience to the units that are built. I don't want to necessarily build spearmen when we have halberdiers on the way to be unlocked. Yeah, we need some more science, which I guess is what Thebes is doing. Okay, Memphis, what is our army size looking like? We have an army size of 6 units. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. That should be good. I want those done before those. You can work on infrastructure. I'm pretty sure I spent money. I don't remember what I spent money on. I can't purchase out the tourney field.
Unfortunately, this time you are merely a bystander to someone else's glory.
I was hoping I could have avoided this. Hmm. 39 combat strength versus our 36. We don't have anything that strictly gives us an advantage. These guys have already moved. Retreat. Hopefully you get us closer to where we need to go. And I trust you on auto explore. Okay. On the bright side, the horses can't hit us from here. On the bad side, they have a bunch of archers. And great swordsmen. That is the first defeat we've suffered in a while.
What do you want?
On the bright side, that isn't going to do much for Lucy this turn. And we aren't losing much war support per turn. But Thebes, I'm gonna need you to we more so want speed, so 3, 4, something like that. Fine, I'm going to do that even though that isn't taking much time off. And you can shift to the back. I thought this is the turn Memphis is going to finish this. You guys head north. You guys Okay, we did manage to trim a tiny bit off their army. Here would be a fairly even attack, but we don't have any ranged units. But all they have is a bunch of prowlers. These guys don't have any units close by to rent. Hmm. 29 combat strength, 31, 41. Okay.
Let's keep this conversation short.
That is a good hit of war support for us. Matter of fact, we might be able to chase them down.
With a 20-territory city, the good old days when a bush full of berries was enough to feed an empire is long gone.
It went back into stealth. These guys, though, let's see, and you guys, okay. Push. Thank you.
Did anyone ever tell you how ugly you are?
This. Oh. Well, I guess you are facing other knights. Here and deployment. Oh, we both get +6 from having a different religion. You know what? I don't think that was the best idea. So I'm going to make sure I eliminate a unit. So when that happens, I don't end up losing 2. Okay, you go down here so you can flank. Going to need to pull you. Should have pulled that guy back. Yep, definitely should have pulled that guy back. Okay, that is that done. That is gunpowder warfare done. Gunner, move and fire. I think ranged units are what we're going to need. The building of knights has begun. There was something I wanted to look at. What was it? Yours is working on a barracks. And then, oh, I remember. Start building you. Start building you. And set build you. Okay, that is those stuff done. I don't want to push my luck trying to advance on that army. I feel it won't end well. Our hordes don't really have much to pick on. It's kind of annoying. Okay, you are a client state. This one has recently become one. He can implement a few treaties shortly. Establish contact here. Give away money and influence. Okay. I am sure that I went through most of these already. Okay. You are the most important one. Okay, so they're trying to burn this down. Yet how quickly can our horde get okay, the hordes might be able to help. Just keeping an eye on Lucy's army. Hopefully these rebels help. Cannot build them in Thebes. The rest of our army.
You come to me with a proposition. Let us see what is possible.
Yes,
Sure.
I cannot dispute the benefit in that.
Propose.
This proposition should be in all our...
Did anyone ever tell you how ugly you are?
We must be the change that we want in this world.
How could you think the answer would be yes?
Okay, so they refused.
Very well.
Trying to get that extra pacifist star.
The snake approaches.
Is Lucy fighting anyone else? Spiff, as a matter of fact. Yeah. You guys, as much as I'd like to push forward, I want you guys to move down here. You hold on for a turn. you guys keep moving, you can just stay in this general vicinity. Okay. We can start building our own gunnels. But cities like you, I feel, should focus more so on food, 10 food, that. You, I want more for infrastructure. Or political entitlement. I'm looking at aristocracy. That's +1 combat strength on emblematic units. That is largely what our army entails. Treat. And the fact that our army is predominantly emblematic units of varying degree. So that's our Teutonic Knights. That would have been useful for, I wonder if these get bonus, considering they are emblematics. They're just not our emblematics. Okay, what do 31 combat strength, 39, 3 turns build time versus, oh, is it straight up upgrade to the crossbowman? So I think I'm going to do those instead. Still take relatively the same amount of time. Is attaching that to a city help? No, most of the cities I can attach it to are already fairly populated. Thebes, no. Like, I'm not terribly upset if we lose some gemstones. Okay. This rather annoying. We are thrice-fold in under attack. Shoot from here. Why are you heading that way? Oh, Teutonic Knights helped. They fought off one of Lucy's armies.
Do not waste my time.
We do, though, need to get our war support up over there.
You dare come to me now?
We can save the placating for, matter of fact, this is a new turn. We can propose a white peace.
Must be the change.
That's going to help on both fronts. You skip your turn. Okay. We lose almost everything if we instant resolve, but we do keep one of our horde, and I think winning the battle is more worth. So a confirmed victory is better than nothing. And yeah, immediately attacked again, but it's by independent people, so I do not mind retreating. Thebes lost a lot of population. I'm gonna replace these crossbowmen, even though these are going to take longer. Oh, forgot about this guy. Knights, great swordsmen. Such a waste of population. Where did my other... Where'd you run off to? Where did you run off to? As I said, you were heading... Oh. Oh, you got far. And did a decent amount of exploration in Spiff's territory for us.
Notre Dame has been constructed. Our Lady has been built by your opponent.
So nice to hear from you.
Edgar looks like a decent target, as a matter of fact. In terms of gold, we don't have much. Babylon with 14 population. Okay, this last fight. Can we take a hit this heavy? We lose a whole Teutonic Knight and some pikemen. But this is an attack where they will have at least 3 units on the high ground. Fine. I don't like it, but I think it's something that had to be done. Save a turn of pop there. Build a library. Does Thebes have this? Thebes doesn't even have this. Okay, we do have at least a library in Memphis. Matter of fact, I should have been building these guys up here. So Mr. Teutonic Knight, head as quickly as you can to the northern border, and we are going to end the episode here. Okay, so we have wars going on, and they are going to be annoying. More so Lucy. So I'm glad we are able to get a win against her for the day. Matter of fact, placating takes 10 war support. We have 8 placations worth, so we may.
I will not stand for this.
We might not be able to completely get rid of her war support with it, but we can take down a lot. Umayyads, we have 2 placations worth. I don't know if it's strictly necessary at this point. but I'll keep those in the back pocket since they have some armies. We could use...
The world comes a bit closer together, thanks to the first trade link that will bring shiny baubles and greedy vendors.
That could be useful. But yes, with that, I have been RTG, you have been you. Peace, love, tranquility to all of you, and I will see you next time.